Bang. All right, we're back. 6 Sports. Missed last week. So this week we're here. We're all on Zoom. Unfortunately, we all can't be together today. But this is going to be episode 19.5 because episode 20, we want to all be together and freaking go an hour plus, be together, laugh together, all that stuff, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So got your boy Jipper Jones here.
You got Meat Stick, as always.
You got Mr. London, aka Black Magic, in the house. What's good, everybody?
Mr. London, mate. Love it. Mate. So you guys have a good week, yeah?
We're not gonna talk about that whole Harry and Meghan crap. I ain't dealing with that shit. Oh fuck that. Oh god, it's been too much of that shit, man.
All right, so yeah, guys. Sorry,
the whole royal family bullshit.
Yeah. So sorry we're around last week, but this is 19.5, because next week's going to be big 2-0. Hopefully we have 100 followers or subscribers by then, so we can give these jerseys away because they're burning in the back seat of our cars. We just all want to throw them on, but we can't. We're saving them for you guys. So
I want to rock that.
Here's a little
that Dame time jersey, man.
I know.
That's my boy, man. Give me a little, man. I love Dame.
I just keep that one for. All right, what do you want to dive into here, boys?
Sports.
Yes, sir.
Well, we got to talk about the home teams first. Leafs, Jays, Raptors. So we should dive about the Leafs first. Leafs, Jays, and Raptors first. Who's going on with the home teams first?
Oh, I got a lot on the Leafs right now. Leafs are.
Let's go.
They're not doing too bad. They're still in the top of the North, but they're not taking a good. The last couple of games they look not too good against Winnipeg. That's for sure. And Vancouver. Vancouver schooled us too.
That goal though from Austin Matthews in overtime last game, that dirty dangle backhand. Oh my God.
Right. Oh, like that was the best psych. He pulled him right to the left, then he got the short angle on the right. I was like, oh my God. And he made it look beautiful.
Yeah, bud. Top corner hockey. That's our bud. That was 20th goal, I think, or 21st.
Great finish. Great finish, too. I love the celebration where the one arm up, like it was amazing.
Yes,
Oh, man.
The Leafs also got they traded that Lettinen guy, and we got a goalie from Columbus?
Yeah, a lot of people said that's for no reason, but Lettinen was going to leave for the KHL at the end of the season anyway, so at least you could trade that goalie for like a fourth, maybe like a 5th round pick later on, or keep him for the Kraken draft. I don't think it was a bad trade because of him leaving, but you got to get something for him.
Yeah. And we were using our freaking 3rd string goalie already. So it's good to have an ace in your back pocket. Not an ace.
And Anderson hasn't been playing the best, but it happens.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. As long as we can keep scoring more goals than the other team, then we should be all right.
I'm happy.
And also the Leafs are the best power play team in the league on the road.
They should have been a best power play team for the last 5 years of that type of team.
For real.
I love my Leafs though. I love my Leafs. Love them.
Yeah, so Matthew scores his 20th goal. Like I said, that's sweet. This guy's on a roll, man. Just keep going, keep it up.
I have a bet that he's going to score 87 points this season, actually.
Yeah, he's
87.
Score, but 87 points. He's going to have 87 points, I think.
In 56 games this year?
Yeah.
56 games.
You got to count the assists too, right? His goals are up there.
Yeah, 1 assist is a point. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, a goal and an assist is a point.
I think 87 points is good to say.
Yeah, in 56 games, insane.
As long as he's healthy.
Yeah, he's got that.
So that should get him. So if he gets 87 points, will I put him in contention for the Art Trophy, the MVP award this year for the NHL?
Yeah, man, he's good.
It depends. It's all about health, right? You got McDavid. It's going to be a battle this year for the top player, the MVP of the year.
Yeah, McDavid just got his 50th point last night.
The best abilities available.
That's insane. That's freaking insane.
And I know it's halfway through the season, not even. That's insane.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying like 87 points for Matthews isn't that bad, especially if I'm putting in injuries. If McDavid's already at 50, holy shit. But then again, he's getting 6 points a games on some games.
Him and Draisaitl, man, like he got 2 goals, 3 assists. Then Draisaitl got 3 goals, 3 assists. The next game, like it's fucking unfair, man. It's a joke.
I think a lot of people don't give the North Division credit either. Like they're all like, oh, the Leafs are only doing good because they're playing the North. But some of these North teams are really good if you look at the roster. Like me and you've been talking about Ottawa all season, right?
Yeah.
Like I think the North Division is one of the best divisions out there. A lot of people will argue that, but in my eyes, I've been watching a lot of hockey lately because I've been home. I'm telling you right now, North Division looks like one of the best. Colorado ain't doing that good this year. Vegas is on top. Like, holy. Vegas is a team to pick. And like, then we have those weak divisions where Tampa Bay could run all over that division. Like you have Florida, not like a crap division, right? And you said the playoff format the other day too.
Yeah, you only play 2 different teams if you go to the Stanley Cup. You play a team that you've been playing all season, first round, and then you'll play like a next team and then the final team or whatever.
So 3 rounds. That's not bad.
I think so.
Then the next season starts in like September. So like who cares, right? Like let's hurry up this one, get the next one started. Let's go. I love it. I love the shortness.
Let's get a Stanley Cup back to Toronto. That'd be freaking awesome.
Back to back. Let's go. One virtual parade, one real parade. Let's do it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I don't know. We can fire off hockey and then we can dive into the Raptors and basketball after.
Yeah, we'll start every home team off on every subject.
Yeah. All right. Well, sad news in the NHL world. Walter Gretzky passed away, the great one's dad.
Yeah.
He was 82. What a guy. Guy that
Wayne Gretzky had a good quote about that. He said, if the whole world was like my dad, the world would be a better place. I agree with that. Walter was a man about the public, you know, he treated like hockey with a charity too. Like he gave back to the community with the Walter Rinks. That was amazing. I love that on the Sportsnet they had the Walter Rink hashtag going around. That was nice.
Yeah, they were saying it, one of the sports broadcaster guys, he's like, when you talk to Walter Gretzky, it's like you leave smiling, or like when you say his name, you're smiling. And like he's a busy guy, popular guy, and if he's like sitting there in a conversation with you, he doesn't just rush away. He finishes the conversation and like, you know, leaves with a handshake and like solid. Yeah. Like
Wayne even said he hated going golfing with him because he used to go collect all the golf balls and bring them to the airport with him and make him sign all the golf balls for all the kids. So he's like, he'd pull up with 200 golf balls and he'd have to sign every 200 ball and pass them all out to the kids. So that's an interesting story.
That's fucking awesome. That's sick.
That's a classy gentleman right there.
Yeah, man. So rest in peace, Walter. We love you. We always will. We always have. So, and Wayner, don't worry, bud. Good speech.
I wonder if there's an ice rink called the Walter Gretzky ice rink. You know, that'd be a.
There is. I think there's one in Brantford, maybe. I don't know. I know there is one somewhere.
Yeah, I think I heard Gretzky saying he visited a rink about his dad on the way, just to get the memories going.
Yep. All right. Oh, my boy, Anteri Panarin is back in freaking on the ice with the Rangers, bud.
I was right about to say that one because I knew you were happy about that. I'm pissed off about it.
I'm up in my hockey pool, so I'm hoping he comes out steamrolling, bud.
Would you trade Nick Suzuki for Panarin though?
Yeah.
Even if you didn't know he was coming back?
Yeah.
I know I should have did it. Shit.
I had Yamamoto. I was like, Fred, Yamamoto was killing it too. And then he's like, Panarin. I'm like, there's no way this guy's going to miss the whole season. He's coming back for sure.
I should have thought about it too. He is a warrior.
Yeah, put him on the injury reserve and just have him on ice, sitting there chilling. So when it's beach time, crack a cold one, get her done, son.
NHL 6-6.
And then my boy Elias Pettersson, he's out. He's injured. So that's not good. That's not good. Patrick Kane, he played his 1,000th game. So that's a freaking milestone. That guy, what did you say? You made a post. It's like 3 Stanley Cups, like a bunch of freaking awards, like playoffs all the time, leading the pack.
Rangers are up 1-0 on Boston right now.
Nice. Is Panarin playing today?
Pretty sure, yeah.
I'm going to check that right now, too. Then also we got Patrick Laine. Tortorella's benching him. He's like, there's no free rides here. Like, if you're playing like shit, you're fucking not playing. So, and then Laine responds with, I didn't think I was playing that bad.
Well, look at Domi though. Like, why aren't they benching Domi? The guy's done jack shit. I just threw him off my hockey team because he doesn't do anything. Why isn't he being benched? Lane's actually has a couple like points on that team. I don't think Domi has too many.
No, I don't think so either. Domi actually got he got rocked in a game like last week, and then he fucking tried to drop the mitts with somebody, I think.
Well, that's what happens when you talk shit about fucking Toronto. You get whacked.
Yeah. No, Panarin's not playing today.
No?
No,
I'm looking at the lineups right now.
it said that he has to get back to like game time, like legs and shit, you know, like he was off for games or whatever, a couple weeks.
Like the Anderson, like Nylander. And they should have given him more time. They just threw him to the dogs.
Yep. So
wait, Panarin's in. Time
in?
on ice, 2 minutes and 15 seconds.
He is playing?
Yeah.
Oh,
he has 2 minutes and 15 seconds on the ice so far.
It says what? As expected, Panarin, not injury related, will return to the lineup Saturday's matinee matchup versus Boston. Okay, I guess he is. The score doesn't say that he's on.
Oh, yeah, I'm just looking at it right now. He's on the ice right now, actually.
Sick.
With Strome.
Nice.
And Trouba, Fox, and he's playing with Strome and Smith.
Nice. I got a Fox cool too.
Yeah.
All right, and also, yeah, like we were saying before, fucking Connor McDavid and Draisaitl. Draisaitl had a nasty hat trick, 5 points on the night. Just another day in the office. Like, thanks a lot.
Crazy what those guys are doing, man.
They just got the chemistry going, man. They just click, click, click.
I got a rundown of the games today right now.
All right, do it up.
So I got Rangers versus Boston, which is on right now. Rangers are leading 1-0. We got Dallas versus Columbus, which you just gave us some good information. I'd go Dallas today if Lane's on the bench for sure. Montreal versus Calgary, which we've seen this tons of times this year. So that's at 7. This is the 7 p.m.ers actually starting up right now. Montreal, Calgary. Montreal got their coach. Calgary got their old coach back. Sutter. Yeah, Sutter. So yeah,
they got their.
I might go.
They won. They won their first game when he was back at coach. He was.
I'd actually go for them again tonight. I'd say them tonight.
Yeah, man. Johnny Ham and Cheese, bud. Johnny Gaudreau. That guy's money in the bank.
After that, we got Pittsburgh, Buffalo. Pittsburgh all day.
Easy.
Islanders versus New Jersey.
Islanders are on an 8-game winning streak. Islanders are on an 8-game winning streak.
Barzell. Should have picked them up. Shit. Yeah, Islanders for tonight. Philly versus Washington, which is a good matchup. Philly for me.
Yeah, I like
Washington.
Nashville at Tampa.
Tampa.
Nashville's playing good hockey lately, though.
Tampa.
I'm gonna go Tampa too. They lost to Detroit the other day. They got murdered.
Fuck. But another side note, Nikita Kucherov was skating yesterday, so he's getting back to game time ready, and he's going to be projected to be ready for playoffs.
That's deadly for them. Holy, they need that. Especially when your first round could be like a Florida or someone too.
Yep.
Toronto, Winnipeg tonight.
Woo. I got Toronto for sure. Hockey night.
I'm going Toronto today.
Leafs, baby, all day, every day.
After that Matthews goal, I don't think I can go against the Leafs right now.
Oh man, they're fired up.
And then we got Vegas and St. Louis.
Fuck yeah, Vegas. I like St. Louis on this one, but Pietrangelo for Vegas, he's injured. He's out with an upper body injury, so keep that in mind.
Yeah. He's out, eh?
Yeah,
what's his name was supposed to be out the other day too? It said he had COVID protocol, Fleury, but then he was in net.
Yeah, so that's what happened. It was a false COVID test. So then he missed a game for bullshit saying COVID, and then it was a false test. So now he's good to go.
That's a betting nightmare right there.
Yeah, exactly. That's a glitch. That's a lost 2 points in the league, man.
That's their best guy. Their goalie is their best guy. Fleury's their best guy on that team.
Exactly.
So then we got Edmonton, Vancouver.
Vancouver's been playing pretty good, but Pedersen's out, and I don't know. Edmonton's just a wagon.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no. I'll go Vancouver on this one, just because of
Brock Besser.
yeah. I think he's gonna pull it off. I think he's gonna have a double point night for sure.
I hope so.
And then the last but not least, San Jose and Anaheim.
Oof, 2 shitbag teams right now, but I'm gonna go with San Jose. Logan Couture.
I'm gonna go San Jose. On side note, Kane might be leaving that team soon too.
Yeah, because he
So-
filed for bankruptcy too and all that. So there's a bunch of shit going on.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
bankruptcy.
he spent like $40 million in like 5 years. That's fucking nuts.
He was in like Vegas and he'd have like the stacks on his ears and shit. Like, oh, I'm fucking making it rain and shit. You're a fucking idiot.
You don't get sympathy from me, man. Fuck that. You're getting sympathy from this, brother.
All right, then like
That's why I want to fight Jake Paul.
yeah,
You want the money.
he should do it. That'd be a good fight.
That's his one-stop deal. If he gets that fight, he's out of bankruptcy.
Yeah, money. All right, and then we'll finish off hockey. I got Jack Eichel. He's out for at least a week. Tom Wilson from Washington. He's out 7 games and fined $300,000 for a hit to the head on Boston. Some guy in Boston, Carlo, I think. He's in the hospital.
That was a hard hit. I don't know. It looked like he caught him with the shoulder. I'm just gonna say that.
He hit him shoulder first, but Buddy's friggin' head went into the glass hard after, and he's been like out before from concussion. So $300,000 fine is kind of a bitch.
300,000.
Yeah, 300,000.
How much do NHL players? They don't make that much money, though. NHL players, though. Damn, shit.
Yeah, exactly. Because he's like a repeat offender, man. Like every
Okay, so basically saying I'm sending a message to him. All right, I makes sense.
Is a repeat offender. Like this is a third, fourth suspension.
yeah,
So it's basically saying a message to him.
yeah.
All right.
All right, and then we got Fleury, like we were just talking about. He's back after the false COVID test, so he'll be then tonight. Anders Lee, he plays for the Islanders as well. He's a big piece to that team. He's out with a lower body injury. Don't know how long. Calgary won their first game with Daryl Suter as the coach, as his first game back. And then last I got, the Oilers won 7 straight last night over the Sens. McDavid got his 50th point. So that's what I got for puck, everybody.
Not bad, not bad.
So, Mr. London, if you want, you can start off with the Raptors and basketball, then we can dive into that.
So Raptors are currently on a 3-game losing streak right now. Even though Norman Powell's playing some great basketball, as well as Chris Boucher. Kyle Lowry, congrats to Kyle Lowry. This past Chris Bosh,
Yeah, all-time.
second all-time Raptors scoring list. So
Yeah.
congrats to Kyle Lowry. Raptors played tonight, but unfortunately, Siakam, OG, McCall, Discount Drake, Fred VanVleet, and some other dude, they're out again due to COVID protocol, which is bullshit, man. That doesn't make sense whatsoever, man. I really don't understand what's going on, man. Like, the NBA is really trying to screw the Raptors over right now. I'm not liking it, man. For most times, you got to postpone game, but they're not postponing game for the Raptors.
Every year the Raptors have this problem with the league. You know that?
We still
Every single year.
Still make the playoffs, so.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's getting annoying, man. Like Jesus, like they really don't want us in the NBA, man. Like they really don't want the Raptors in the NBA in Canada in general. They don't want a team in Canada, man. Even though we got a championship, they still don't want us in Canada. We still don't get that respect. But it is what it is, man. So Raptors are currently on a 3-game losing streak. They play the Charlotte Hornets tonight. LaMelo Ball is balling. He's my rookie of the year this year.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
rookie of the
man.
year, baby. Love that.
LaMelo's my rookie of the year. I don't care. No one says that's my rookie of the year. He's my rookie of the year. I don't care.
Yeah, same here,
James
man.
Wiseman's playing some good basketball. He got benched against the Clippers, and Steph Curry's getting frustrated right now at Golden State. So we'll keep an eye on that. See what's going on with the Warriors right now, boy.
What the heck? Okay, hold on. This thing is saying the meeting's gonna end in 10 minutes. I have to upgrade to remove the 40-minute time limit.
Well, let's take a break and we'll reconvene on thereafter, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, we can make a part 2.
If we cut out of nowhere, it's just because there's a time limit on the Zoom meeting, and I'll restart it quick time right after, and Meat Stick does his editing thing and makes it one.
That's what
No
I
worries.
does. That's what I
Yeah.
does.
And as well, like another basketball news, you know, the Brooklyn Nets are playing some serious basketball. They're killing it right. They won the 11 the last 12 games. Kyrie Irving is playing like a boss right now. James Harden is playing good. The Brooklyn Nets and Kevin Durant's not even playing right now. It makes it scary with the Brooklyn Nets. And Meat Stick was right. Kevin Durant hasn't been playing, but he's still his MVP candidate. But
Yeah.
the Brooklyn Nets are for real. The Nets are for real, man. The Brooklyn Nets, they are for real.
Well, look at the trade
And-
they just made, or the signing. Blake Griffin. He's not an all-star. I don't get why people keep calling this a big four. He is not a big four. He's
basically the Brooklyn Nets traded their bench for to get James Harden. Now they're rebuilding their bench back with Iman Shumpert, Andre Robinson, now Blake Griffin. So they're basically now if Cleveland can't trade Andre Drummond, they got $11 million left in cap space. Andre Drummond's made it clear he wouldn't mind going to Brooklyn. So Brooklyn has $11 million left in cap space. He can go there, and if that happens, it's a wrap for the NBA. The Brooklyn Nets win the championship. I don't care what no one says, man. LeBron might call Adam Silver and say, "What the hell's going on, man? Like you guys screw me over." I can see LeBron doing something like that, man. If he gets his way, he starts complaining, man. Boy, the Nets are my favorite right now to win it all this year. Not just East, to win the whole championship this year, man.
I like Brooklyn.
And another note too, the whole situation of Patrick Ewing that pissed me off, man. Like Patrick Ewing is like he's like he didn't bring a championship to New York Knicks, but he's a legend in New York, man. His name's up, his numbers up in the rafters and everything. And for them to like follow the man, accost him, like what the hell's going on? Like, you know who the hell I am, Patrick Ewing, man. Like I'm a Hall of Famer, one of the greatest players play for this franchise, top 10 center of all time, 50 greatest player of all time in NBA history. And for him to get a house like that and the house that he kind of built is ridiculous. But
I know, like the
Charles Oakley.
MSG needs to have like in their staff room where they have their lunch break, like a board of like all the top-notch people that like, dude, you need to memorize this name and this face because they are royalty here. So you fucking
at least
done.
if his name's in the rafters.
Yeah, what do
Make
you
a fucking
look
clue up.
like this at fucking halftime?
And they go after Spike Lee. Spike Lee's like synonymous with the New York Knicks. Like he made Knicks very popular, man. Like he's the #1 Knicks fan. When you think New York Knicks fan, you think Spike Lee. You see him he buys season tickets every year. He pays a lot of money for those season tickets, and he's getting hassled by the New York Knicks.
I can't stand Spike Lee sometimes though. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
I'm not really a Spike Lee fan because he says some things like he says things about Al Nash that irritated me and Deion Sanders. But
Yeah.
I'm not really a Spike fan, but
respect is respect. If he's there every day spending that money, recognize the name. It's not like it's his first time sitting in that seat, you know? Like
on top of that too, when Knicks had horrible seasons, he still kept paying all those money for courtside seats. So you gotta show the man respect.
He paid a few salaries, that's for sure.
Exactly, man. So I don't like it's James Dolan's a problem with the New York Knicks. That's my opinion, man. It's James Dolan. He's the problem. He don't care about no one else. All he cares about if it's not his way, it's the highway.
Yeah,
he got a fan banned from he had a fan banned from MSG for walk with a sign saying James sell the organization. He had that fan banned. Like really? Only James Dolan does shit like that, man. Only James Dolan.
I got written down here Team LeBron wins the All-Star game. I don't know if you people out there were watching the All-Star game or not, but yeah.
I just heard that Steph Curry and Dame Lillard just throwing shots out like all over the freaking court on Sunday night.
Buddy, that's my next note. Dame and Curry putting on a shooting clinic. These guys were draining it from like half court, like not a big deal, like easy.
Dame was doing 3-point shot.
Yeah.
I saw highlights, man. It was like almost from half court, man. Dame Lillard and Steph Curry on Sunday night, man.
Yeah.
Can you imagine those guys on a team playing both wings? Like, oh
Dame
shit!
The dagger, man. Like it was over.
Damian Lillard and Steph Curry in a backcourt. Oh, that's scary, man.
Yeah. Steph Curry won the 3-point shooting contest too. He said bringing it back for Klay Thompson, bringing it home where it's supposed to be.
I agree.
Shout out to Klay Thompson. He missed him, man. NBA's kind of bored without Klay Thompson playing, man.
I know. Splash Brothers, man.
Golden State's boring without their team, man. They're getting boring.
But honestly, man, when Klay Thompson comes back, I feel bad for the NBA. That's all I'm saying.
Yo, Mr. London, I had a
Same.
question for you. What's the guy's name on Portland? Anthony, who won the dunk comp?
I
Something
heard of Anthony Simmons, something like that. I didn't see the dunk off. I didn't see it. I didn't see the dunk off.
Do you know the guy's name? Anthony something or something?
I heard the guy. I heard his name. And this last name is the S, but wasn't really paying attention to it, though. But I know he won the dunk off.
Yeah, he did a dunk. He took off his jersey, put on an old school Vince Carter jersey, and then he
Really?
jumped up.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, and then he jumped up and he like tried to kiss the rim. Like he like jumped so high his lips were like at the rim level. He didn't kiss it, but then he like jammed it. And like the freaking judges in that thing, those guys are smoking meth or something, man. Those guys are like just giving out tens like it's freaking Halloween candy, man.
Anthony Simmons. Yeah,
Anthony Simmons. Yeah, that's it. It was all right. That dunk comp, like you said, I know you said before, like it'll never be as good as it was, but fuck, man.
What the NBA needs to do, man, they need to bring like street ballers from the playground and put them on the court, put them on for the dunk off, just to make it more interesting. Like get some guys out there that play street ball, some notoriety and stuff. It'll be good for basketball, man. It'll be good for the NBA, man.
There's some Canadian guy, this white dude. He's like doing some jams where his arm like comes around like this all the way and like or like backwards or something. Like can't remember.
I know you're talking about. I know you're talking about. I can't remember his name though.
Yeah.
The other thing too is the All-Star game is the NBA knows the All-Star game is dying out. They couldn't miss this year because it'll die out even more next year. They've been trying to add celebrities in there. They've been trying all this shit to get it going again.
But they've always done a celebrity thing. Like last 20 years, they've done like the celebrity 3-point team stuff. They do that all the time. They started doing that like 10, 12 years ago. But like you have like the Charlotte Hornet Lakers, have Laker legends, WNBA legends. They do that, which is not bad. I don't got a problem with that.
But they need to do that to keep it entertaining because you're never gonna get that 90s. You're never gonna get the 90s type dunk offs and stuff like that. They need to add now.
The issue with NBA All-Star game is the actual game. It's not really like this year, like with COVID and everything, plus Joe Embiid and Simmons, they couldn't play because of contact tracing. They went to the barber shop and a barber caught COVID, so
that's fucked.
Play. And on top of that, too, Kevin Durant wasn't playing, and like it was just it wasn't like an All-Star game. Like it was just boring, man. Like LeBron had no interest playing, man. Like a lot of guys didn't have interest.
Yeah, and like you think the NBA would take a note from the NFL and the Chiefs when they all went to get their haircuts together and the barber had COVID. Like, come on, like figure it out.
At the end of the day, it's all about this, man. All they care about is this. That's all they care about.
What do you think about Myers Leonard getting suspended 1 week and $50K fine?
I don't know. He made a mistake.
Yeah, people, 6Sports people, us over here at 6Sports, we love everybody. Doesn't matter. We love everybody.
You don't condone that shit.
Don't be using anti-Semitic terms and slangs and all that. No, not cool. And I have written down here the U.S. Olympic team released a possible 57-man, like 57 guys possible for the team.
That's cool.
That's a big number of friggin' people to choose from. Like, holy shit.
That's the U.S. team?
Yeah.
Yeah, the U.S. has tons of talent, though. Tons.
Steph Curry, Dame Lillard, Kawhi Leonard, Anthony Davis, I don't know because his situation with his foot. I doubt LeBron will play. We'll see what happens. Jason.
All right, guys, I'm gonna end this and restart it right now. All right, because it's about to stop.
Part 2 coming up.
All right, buddy.
19.5 part 2 coming up. Hold on a sec.
All right, bro.
And we're back. 19.5 part 2. Yeah, we were talking about the U.S. Olympic team has 57 guys to choose from. Like, that's not even fair. It's a joke. They're going to win. I'm calling it now. Heard it first.
Well, think about Canada and hockey, right? The U.S. are in the same position with basketball. So
listen. Honestly, the Americans don't really have to send all the top-notch players to play in the Olympics, man. Because we all know the best players in the world in basketball is in the U.S. We all know that, man. They really don't got to send out the top-notch players, but they want to let everyone know they run ball in the world, which we all know, but they don't have to. But oh well.
They should, though. Just to show.
I'm just saying, it's for your country, so I can't knock a guy for that, man. But you saw what happened with Paul George years ago. That was a nasty injury in that preliminary. That was disgusting, man. But
yeah, that was.
Then we got March Madness.
I personally, oh yeah, I was talking about March Madness, man. Like UNC and Ace and Duke didn't they didn't win the conference championship. They didn't win it, man. The first time in 22 since 1999, you didn't have Duke or
Yeah,
You're not gonna have Duke
Kentucky.
or UNC. Yeah,
I know the first time in like how many years? Like 20 something or something.
22 years that you're not gonna have Duke or UNC in that
Crazy,
conference championship.
man. Yeah, and
Well,
then
Duke had to because of the whole COVID thing that they pulled out because of COVID. Players tested positive for COVID, so
so
they
what's your top couple teams that you think might pull it off and get her done?
honestly, man, like the NCAA tournament you never know, man. Like it's a Cinderella story, man. Like
I
the
got
best team, the best team will have a horrible game. You never know. Cinderella story comes out of nowhere, man.
that's why
I
it's
don't know, man.
that's why it's so crazy, right? Because it's like you have one game, you got to show up or show out. Like you don't show
Exactly.
up, that's it. I have Michigan, Wolverines, Gonzaga, Baylor, and Villanova. Those are like four that I'm kind of thinking on.
I don't trust any four of them, man. To be honest with you, man. I just don't trust any of them, man. Like you never know, man. Like I want Michigan to win, so
Yeah, me
I
too.
love it.
Shout out to Michigan, man. Turnaround. What's the guy's name again?
Juwan
Oh,
Howard. Juwan Howard.
yeah, Juwan Howard, part of the Fab Five, man. Shout out.
I'm praying Juwan Howard can bring the Fab Five together, bring Jalen Rose and Chris Eric and squash this petty beat they've had for like over years, man. They need to squash that and bring the Fab Five back together, man.
Yep. And then I got the Rockets. Gordon. He's out 6 to 8 weeks with a groin injury.
Oh. Eric Gordon?
Yeah, he's out 6 to 8 weeks.
Shit.
Got a groin injury.
Well, Houston's not going anywhere. They lost the last 12, 11, 13 games in a row, so they ain't going anywhere. So it ain't surprised to me, man. So
Then I also
I
have.
hope he's all right, though.
Yeah, me too. Karis LeVert made his Pacers debut on tonight. He's making his debut tonight.
Me sick pace the Pacers right now because they fucked him over yesterday in money in the
Funny,
gambling
I
department.
did that one win.
So he's pissed off about that. I know that, man. So
Pacers ain't getting shit for me ever again.
Yo, if Oladipo comes back though, you got to bet on him, man. That guy's money.
Pacers are off my freaking bet list. That's for damn sure.
And we got PJ Tucker. He's not expected to play again for the Rockets because the team's planning on moving him. So PJ Tucker, look for him to go to Brooklyn or somewhere.
no, the Lakers gonna get him. Lakers looks like you're gonna go after him, man. Lakers are gonna
Lakers? The Lakers?
look like Lakers gonna go after him, man, for sure.
Lakers need someone.
It's a joke. Every big name that you hear, it's like, okay, are they going to the East in Brooklyn or are they going to the West in the Lakers? Like it's fucking like it's like fantasy, like a video game. It's bullshit.
Yeah. That's what happens every year. They stack two teams, usually in the West. And then whoever wins in the West wins it all. It happens every year, except for the one year when the Raptors came to town and said, no, we're bringing it to the East.
So sick.
But then from then, it's all West.
Yeah. So then I got, we were talking about it earlier. Joel Embiid's out with his knee injury. Could have been way worse. Could have been out for the whole season. So he got lucky. Anthony Davis is out for another 2 weeks at least with his calf strain. And then
They're in trouble. Lakers are in trouble.
LeBron got an interview yesterday, and he's like, "It's go time. He's ready for the second half of the season."
Don't worry about LeBron. He's putting too much miles on his body, man. Like I know he takes good. I know he's a workout warrior, man. But at some point, man, there's only so much you can do.
And he's gonna fall apart, just like everyone else who overworks themselves.
Yeah, but he invests $1 million a year into his body, and
So
like
3.2 million this guy a year for his diet and his training a year.
Yeah.
LeBron James invests into that, so
that's
he's
fucking insane, bro. People
he gets mad love and respect from me on that department. And then some other NBA basketball news: the 2021 NBA Hall of Fame finalists were announced. Shout out to Chris Bosh being making a nominee again. Paul Pierce, Michael Cooper.
Already just passed him, eh?
Yeah. Jay Wright, the coach, Yolanda Griffin, Lauren Jackson, Lita Anderson, Tim Hardy, Marquise Johnson, Ben Wallace, Chris Webber, and coaches Rick Adelman. Chris Webber better make the goddamn Hall of Fame, man. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Chris Webber better be in the Hall of Fame. I love Chris Webber. I know whole thing at Michigan and everything and how that transpired, but he's a Hall of Fame player. I don't care what no one says.
And my last note for basketball I got is just Jimmy Butler and the Heat are fucking on fire right now, just fucking steamrolling.
That's good. I like Miami.
And tonight's tonight's NBA action. I'll run down tonight's games for us, boys.
Yeah,
we got playing tonight in the NBA. in the association. So today at 2:00, less than 15 minutes, we got the New York Knicks and the OKC Thunder. Who you got in that game? Meets the Thunder, or Knicks.
Knicks. I like the Knicks for some reason this year.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Knicks, and then you got obviously Raptors. I know Raptors are short-handed right now. They're playing the Charlotte Hornets are playing good basketball. The 500 team right now.
I'm gonna go Hornets.
Well, I'm going Hornets, man. I gotta go Hornets.
Too many
man.
injuries on the Raptors. Too many guys out.
Next 7:00 start, we got the Detroit Pistons with who are trash. You remember everyone kept saying the Raptors fired Dwayne Casey. He's a great coach, and they're gonna regret it. You don't hear anything. You don't hear no one talking about Dwayne Casey now as a great coach.
Yeah.
That's what this shows you how they try to hit on the Toronto Raptors, Stephen A. Smith and others. But I'm gonna keep quiet now.
That
So
ESPN crew.
and Fox and Fox Sports with Chris Broussard, Skip Bayless, and who else? Shannon Sharp. Don't get me started with those guys, man.
Yeah. They don't like us Toronto people.
Yeah. They're playing the Red Hot Brooklyn Nets. We're playing the Red Hot Brooklyn Nets. So I'm taking Nets or Pistons. I don't care. Nets are going to win that game easy against.
Nets are going to kill them.
Then at 7:00, we got Milwaukee against Washington. I'm going Bucks. I'm going to go Bucks. I'm taking the Bucks to beat the Washington Wizards tonight.
I'll go Bucks too.
Then we got the Sacramento Kings against Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks. I'm going
Atlanta.
I'm going ATL all day, every day. Fuck it.
Yeah, they just pumped off the Raptors the other night.
They got lucky winning that goddamn game, but we can get into that. Then at 8:00, we got a good game. Portland against. Oh no, my bad. That's gonna be a horrible game. Portland's gonna win that game. Minnesota we got playing the Minnesota Timberwolves. I'll give it a year, boys. T-Wolves get relocated another year. So watch. Probably going back to go to Seattle. Give it a year or two, man. They're getting relocated to Seattle.
Everyone's going to Seattle. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Definitely not the Timberwolves. Definitely not. No.
Man, listen, Minnesota's been in the league for 32 years, and they only have 2 playoff series victories in their 32-year history, man. That is, oh, God. 2 playoff victories, series wins, and forget it. That's just depressing. And then we got Indiana Pacers against Phoenix Suns. I'm going Suns. Chris Paul is like an MVP candidate, in my opinion, man, because
that's what they're talking about, eh? Chris Paul, I think.
Shaq and Barkley got into it, man, but you know Shaq and Barkley, they're good for TV. I love them both anyway, so I could care less.
Yeah.
And then last but not least, we got Denver. We got a good game tonight, Dallas and Denver.
They played yesterday. Denver won by 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Denver again tonight.
Yeah, I like Denver again. I like Denver too.
I'm going Denver tonight, man. So,
I'm gonna go Dallas tonight because it was close yesterday, and I think Dallas is gonna want to win more.
All right, so that's my NBA action for this week.
Yeah.
And oh yeah, Hope Prescott signed his big 4-year, $160 million contract. I think 126 million guarantee. They got Cowboys ain't winning no championship anytime soon, man. And they're gonna have to make some cap casualties because the cap's going down to 182.5 this year. It was at 198 last year due to COVID. So some players are got to restructure the deals and their contracts, and I can see Ezekiel Elliott being traded. He's in the last couple of years, man, since he got his money. So
well, a lot of these leagues are now saying that the salary caps, most leagues with salary caps are not going to be going up for the next 4 years. NHL just announced that. So all the teams that are strapped for salary, they're going to be making adjustments. So I bet you the NBA is going to be the same way soon.
And I heard NFL will get TV money in the next couple of years. So when that happens, then the salary cap will go up. But in the meantime, yeah, some teams are going to stay. And Russell Wilson, I think he wants out.
Well, even in the NFL, they're restructuring Mahomes'
Yeah, because they released a couple of the All-Pro offensive linemen. Yeah, because Casey's not winning Super Bowl championship with that team next year.
I think that's like a common goal in every league right now because of that salary cap. Like NBA, NFL, NHL, you're going to see a lot of trades and a lot of big free agency moves because of this salary cap problem.
Well, them restructuring his contract frees up $17 million.
Oh yeah, boys. On a side note, Jays are up 2-0 in the bottom of the second. Jays are up 2-0 against Baltimore, and great Flu League action. So
we should go to baseball next, then, eh?
The Jays have been killing it.
Baseball's coming up soon. I can't wait, man. Jays are looking forward to baseball season next couple.
April 1st.
Starts in 2-3 weeks.
Yeah, the Jays are on fire.
Long weekend too.
Yeah.
That's a long weekend too. That's gonna be great, man. Frig, I'm looking forward to that, man.
I wish I can go to the home opener this year, but fucking COVID.
Yeah,
COVID
so
close
like you just said, Mahomes is getting his contract
contract
restructured.
structure.
Tom Brady signs 1 year with the Bucks, and Cam Newton signs 1 year with the Pats.
How the hell is Tom Brady still playing football at age 43, man? Jesus Christ, man.
Because he keeps
Like,
winning.
because like you got guys that no, what? I don't want to talk about it, man. What's the next?
And that's the thing. He's just signing 1 year contracts because he's like, yeah, I feel like I could play another year. I just won last year. Yeah, let's go. Let's give it another whirl. Hey, babe, can I play
All it
another
takes,
year?
all,
Yeah, go do
all,
it.
all
All
it
right,
takes
cool.
is one hit, man. All it takes is one hit.
Yeah, but all it takes is another Super Bowl for another contract signing too.
And then the only other two things I got, Ingram, the running back, he's from Baltimore Ravens. He's going to Houston on a 1 year deal. And
Mark
then
Ingram, former
yeah.
Heisman Trophy winner for Alabama. Roll Tide. I hate Bama, but yeah, former Heisman Trophy winner.
And then Deshaun Watson's trade talks are still in the air, but the owner is saying that he's their starting quarterback to sit like as of right now for the start of the season.
Come draft time, man, he's gonna get traded around the draft, and we will be doing a special show for the draft that night. Just let you guys know.
Sounds good.
I miss it. I'll take a day off work. I don't give a damn. I'm watching my NFL draft. Could care less.
That's like me and
I'm
NHL
watching
trade
it.
deadline. I need to be home for it because every time I see something, I'm like, I gotta study.
Missing
All right.
the
Well,
draft.
I got some champions. I got some Champions League soccer and English Premier League
So
soccer.
soccer,
Fire off.
let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
All
I'll
right.
try to jump into some of this too because I watched a lot of soccer this week.
All right. So Champions League, there's we had Borussia Dortmund against Sevilla. It was
2-2, I believe.
Yeah, it was 2-2, and Dortmund's advancing on aggregate, so 5-4 on aggregate.
And they tied the game up in the 98th minute. I remember that. Yeah. Good.
And then Juventus against Porto.
Juventus was down by 2, and Juventus came back. I think they scored the game, right? They got 3-2, or did they? Yeah, 3-2.
Yeah, they won 3-2, but because Porto scored 2 goals away from home, they advance on aggregate. So
Aggregate, yeah.
Now
that.
the owner of Juventus is saying to get rid of Ronaldo because of his performance during this Champions League.
It's Ronaldo. Ain't get rid of that, brother.
That was all a tax break for him to get out of. So why not?
And then we got Liverpool at Red Bull Leipzig. Liverpool won 2-0 and just absolutely smashed them on aggregate 4-0. So Liverpool, Jurgen Klopp, German coach, best out there. Watch out. And then we had PSG, Paris Saint-Germain, the French team against Barcelona, Messi and Griezmann. That was a draw 1-1. And PSG smashed them like 4-1 or 4-0 in the first game. So PSG's advancing on aggregate 5-2. So that was this week in Champions League. Next week on Tuesday, Wednesday, the 16th and 17th. Let's go through this right now, Meatstick. We got Man City against Mönchengladbach, the Germans, but Man City is...
Man City.
Yeah.
Man City, I'm going to go with.
Man City's a wagon, dude. So I'm going with Man City. Kevin De Bruyne. Then we have Real Madrid against Atalanta. You were betting.
Atalanta's pretty good, man. I was watching them. I might go with Atalanta on that one. Like they smashed. It was like a 4-0 game, wasn't it? They won last week or some shit like that.
Yeah. Shout out to Carlos, our boy. All he loves is soccer and boxing, and Atalanta, that's his team. So shout out Carlos.
I'm gonna go Atalanta.
Yeah, I like that too. I like that pick. And then we got Mr. London and my team, Chelsea against Atletico Madrid.
Yeah.
Chelsea, I think Chelsea's at home this game too, and Chelsea won 1-0 last time at Real Madrid or Atletico Madrid, and the last time Atletico Madrid lost at home was against Chelsea like 4 years ago or something.
Chelsea draw today. They got a no draw today.
Yeah, that was shit, man. 0-0. That sucks.
They're gonna draw next game too.
And then the last one for next week is Bayern Munich against Lazio. That's a no-brainer.
Bayern Munich.
Yeah,
All
the
day.
Germans, man. Bayern Munich. Shout out to the Davies kid from Canada. I think he's like 17 or 19 or something, just ripping it up over there.
I think he's 19 now.
Yeah, 19. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's Champions League this week, and then upcoming next week. And then I just have the English Premier League top 10 teams and their points. So Man City right there, 68, first place. Manchester United not right behind them, but behind them with 54. So like that's a 14-point gap. Like so, Man City's decent. Then you got Leicester City. They're 53 right behind Man U. And then our squad, Chelsea, they got 50 points, like Connor McDavid. Then we got West Ham United, Tiny Bubbles. Let's go. They got 48. And then, like I told you today, Meat Stick, Everton. Pick Everton today. They got 46 points. They're sitting in 6th. Then we got Harry Kane and Son on Tottenham.
By the way, he got 2 goals last game.
Yeah, boy. So Tottenham's got 45, and then we got Jurgen Klopp, Liverpool. They got 43 points in 8th, and then Aston Villa with 41 in 9th, and then the Arsenal Gunners, freaking rubbish, in 10th place with 40 points.
I know Tottenham has a big game next week too. I was reading about that. He's against some Henry guy or some shit like that. I'm not too good with my soccer, but I was looking at the matchups, and Kane has a big game next week. I know that with Tottenham.
Yeah, and he's playing, and he's like injured, so he's like playing through injury as well because that's how bad he wants to play.
He said he's going to be all right for next game though.
Oh,
so,
wow. Yo, there's UFC tonight.
Fingers crossed.
Yep, but it's like a small card. UFC last week. We could run down that. Like, what was the first fight there? Oh, we had Izzy versus Jan. You got that right? Yeah. Jan won by decision. Everyone thought Izzy was going to smoke him, but when you move up in weight, your body doesn't work the same way. Second was Nunes versus Megan Anderson. Megan Anderson looked like shit. Nunes came in looking like the goat she was. And then the third one was Peter Yan versus Sterling. And Sterling hit the illegal knee, which I'm glad because my bet went through. But he deserves a Grammy. He deserves a Grammy for that performance he did because that's bullshit and he acted it all out. That's why guys like Anthony Smith are respected because they got the same knee and they continued the fight. Sterling, not only did he tell his guy he's been training with for years, hey, man, I got a new trainer the week prior to it, totally dumped Matt Serra. Matt Serra quit cornering now because of that. Sterling's a real prick. And you know what? The way he won the title, I'm not cheering for that guy again.
Yeah, forget
and
that.
Yeah, that's the breakdown. Other than that, the card was pretty shit when it came to performances. If you seen the card, thought the card was shit, go watch the prelims. Almost every fight got finished. It was a pretty good prelim.
And then I got some golf that's going on right now because you guys know I love golf. I can fire that off. It's the Players Championship at TPC Sawgrass in Florida. So right now in first place we got Lee Westwood. He finished second last weekend behind Bryson DeChambeau. So Lee Westwood, he's the one with his wife on the bag as his caddy. So he's like playing golf with his wife, goes back, crushes some wine, crushes her, has some dinner,
Yeah.
Life is good, bud, when you're getting your dinky stinky, right? And then second place, we got Brian Harmon, American. He's at 8 under. Yeah, Lee Westwood's 9 under. And then we got Matthew Fitzpatrick. He's at 8 under. The frickin' Aussie, I love this guy. Listen to this name, Meat Stick, in the next few years. Cameron Smith, the guy rocks long hair like me, friggin' don't give a fuck. He's at -7. Justin Thomas, the one who said that homophobic slur, who got dropped by Ralph Lauren. He started the day off with 4 birdies, so he climbed up quick and he's sitting at 7 under. Paul Casey, 7 under. Doug Gim, 7 under. Sergio Garcia, the Spaniard, he's 7 under. Charlie Hoffman, 7 under. And then Chris Kirk, the American, 7 under. So this is a tight race right now for our golf out in TPC Sawgrass.
Nice.
And
I gotta get into golf. That's next.
Yeah, man, get into golf, bro. We're going
Football,
golf. We're gonna
soccer currently, golf next.
Yeah, for sure. So that's all the notes I got. I'm kind of on a time crunch right now, but you guys got anything else? Shout out Snowfall. I'm not gonna spoil nothing. Don't worry, but you gotta watch that show. It's disgustingly awesome.
And for our segment in today's sports history.
Yeah. It's this day in sports.
In this day in sports, in 1918, the first NHL championship, the Toronto Arenas beat the Montreal Canadiens, outscoring them 10-7 in 2 game sets.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, from this day in history today, Montreal could still suck it.
Yeah.
Let's go Leafs.
Yes. Yeah. And on this day in 1960, the White Sox unveiled the new road uniforms with players' names above the number, and then changed that day because we all do that in sports now, man. So the White Sox were trendsetters at that time back in the day. So shout out to the White Sox.
So wait,
And
Toronto was the first Stanley Cup team,
Yeah, first championship, first team in championship. Yeah.
but nobody wants to talk about that. They want to talk about the last, like, what, 50 fucking 60 years? Fuck off.
54 years counting. And in 1961 boxing title fight, Floyd Patterson KOs Jonason in six for the heavyweight title, boxing weight.
By the way, you could view that fight on YouTube. I watch all the classic fights, by the way. I watch them all. I love them.
And then in 1979, on this day, 1979 NHL record, Isles Bobby Bosey's fifth career hat trick. Shout out to NHL great Mike Bossy. You guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Mr. Boss Man.
And that's basically all I got for today's sports history, man.
That's still pretty good. That's nice, man. That's like the end of World War II when the first Stanley Cup was won, or World War, yeah, man, or whatever.
Oh, that's what.
We're a sport, not a history, not a.
I'm not a history buff. I'm a sports guy.
History channel.
This is 6 Sports.
Sports history, all about it. War history, get out.
Yeah. So
I know a little about war history though. But I know some of my history on the war and stuff like that. But
yeah, it's like 1914 and 1918 or something. I don't know.
1918 was World War I, and World War II was 39 to 45.
Yeah. I love Saving Private Ryan.
Pays attention to history class.
All right, that's all I got for today. You guys got anything else?
Well, we gotta give our shout outs to Vaughn City Customs. You want looking for t-shirts, hats, beanies, hoodies, everything, hit up Vaughn City Customs. You want some nice Jamaican food, man? Jerk chicken, oxtail, curry goat, you name it. Jem's House of Jerk. Best jerk chicken in town, man, in the city, man. And, looking to buy a house, invest, rent, sell. Should check out the Rizba team. I'll get you guys check out the details on our Facebook group. Just check out that. That's all I got to say, man.
Yeah,
guys, any shout outs you want to do?
J Frames always doing up the logos. Give them a shout out.
Shout out to our boy Tony at PO_it_once for all your stickers, decals, magnets, metal signs, matte finish, whatever you want. Signs, stickers, send it. He's got you. PO_.
We gotta get him on. We gotta get him on the show because Euro Cup. Are we having Euro this year? We gotta get him on the show.
Yeah,
we gotta get Tony back.
He's a guy. He's a guy that needs to be prepared and have his notes ready. So we got to give him like.
We got to get Phil because Phil and the girl's been texting me like, "Yo, I got a vent. I got a vent on the Cowboys." I'm like, Lord have mercy. He wants that segment just about the Dallas Cowboys. So shout out to Phil and the girl. We'll make that happen.
And 6 Sports fans, check out Meat Stick's background right now. That's where we're going to be doing our shows in the natural light.
It's going to be a hell of a time in this summer. So we're going to have the deck over here with the barbecue. We're going to have the pool over here. We'll have a DJ booth down here. And
we're going to have the swing. Weed plants in the back corner.
Yes,
this is the Tiki Lounge we're always talking about.
Yeah, that's where it happens. That's the magic happens.
Yeah, so we're planning some big things this summer, by the way, everybody. We have other podcasts coming, sports, everything. We're going to be having launch parties. We're going to have a launch party here at one point. We just got to wait till everything calms down. We want everyone to party safe, that's how we are. And yeah, we have so much planned. And if you guys have ideas, just message one of the three of us and we will run with you. Any idea we're willing to pick up right now. So
come on the show if you wanted to. Like, come on. We want subscribers, we want likes, we want followers. We got guys, subscribe. We got 4 top-notch jerseys we got to give away in like summertime, like Dame Dalla, like Halliday, the Doc, like Pavel Bure. What do you know? Let's go.
We really can't wear hockey jerseys during the summertime because it's hot as hell.
I'll wear it.
I'll be at basketball. Basketball and Jays.
You can rock those jerseys in the summer. Not really football, hockey, baseball, and basketball. You can really rock in the summertime, man. Football, hockey, and more wintertime jerseys. But that's just me.
Sleeves off. Cut the sleeves off, and you're good.
Oh, hell no, I do that shit.
No, I've never cut the sleeves off my jerseys.
All right.
But yeah, other than that, guys.
But we got big things coming in the summer, man. So hopefully this vaccine, which I ain't getting, I don't give a damn.
Yeah, no,
everything goes well, man. And hopefully everything, all the bars open up and everything. We can do a couple shows from some restaurants and bars that guys we know that have their own restaurants and bars. So we can do a couple shows from there in summertime as well too. So stay tuned, guys.
We're also looking for people who can get us into the fashion industry here. So if you know anybody or if you do that, just give us a shout. We might be able to work some business with you.
All right, boys.
I will model. I will model. I will model. I don't give a damn.
Photo
I will
shoot.
model.
Let's go. I don't tan, I burn, but I'll still do it. Let's go.
I don't give a damn. I'm sexy, so I don't give a damn. I'm sexy. I don't give a damn.
All right. I'm gonna cut this now. I'll send it to you right now, Meat Stick, and I'll talk to both of you in the group chat right now. All right.
All right, gentlemen.
boys.
Nice show.
I
I'll
hope
see you
everybody
guys.
enjoyed
I'll see you
episode
Tuesday.
19.5 because next week is big 2-0. We know this is 20, but this is 19.5. But we want 20 to be all of us together and like over an hour and just go ham and just talk.
And we'll try and get some. We'll definitely have some guests on the show next week on 20 for the 20th episode, man. We'll make that happen. Get a couple guests on the show and spit. Like I said, just shoot some sports talk all day, every day, man.
Plus, we have the Tuesday show, which will be coming back with us. That's where everybody. I'm just not allowed out of my house until Tuesday. Once I'm allowed out of the house again, this animal's gonna go crazy. All right, we're gonna have everything going again. I'm a cage animal at the moment. Once I'm out, I'm going nuts on this podcast. All right.
Coming in hot. All right.
And you got my Friday night show Friday night to the round table on Friday night, so stay tuned for that as well.
Yes, sir.
Friday.
All right, and we're out like a light. Checks over stripes. That's what we like. Peace.
Peace
Check
out.
out.
Yeah.